easy guitar tune players out there. Hey, if you haven't already done it, please subscribe to my channel. Got a lot of great content on here. Hey, I got a suggestion from one of our subscribers here that wanted to see the strum pattern to Jolene, the video I've done several weeks back or whatever. Want to have it defined and maybe simplified so that you guys can know exactly what's going on. So we're going to do that today. We're going to take a complicated strum, we're going to make it a simple strum, and then let you work from there. Let's get into it. Hey guys, we're going to try and make this an easy guitar lesson for you today on a complicated strum. If you guys saw my video several weeks back on Jolene by Dolly Parton, I will go ahead and put a link right up here so you can see the full lesson. But we did have a subscriber, as I said in the intro, that wanted to know how to do that strum. And I will tell you guys, it's a pretty complicated strum, but let's just reduce it down to the ridiculous and try and get it really simple. We're going to be on Capo 4, and we're not really going to talk about the chords you're going to need, but if you want to, because we're just going to try and do the intro, but the only other chords you're going to need, I think I told in the last video that if you can remember two patterns, it's the entire song. It's A minor, C, G, and then A minor, G, A minor. But primarily, our biggest focus here is going to be concentrating on that strum, which in fast, it's going like this. First of all, let's start with this hand over here and let's talk about what this guy is doing. So he's going. Let's slow that down. Now, the key is coordinating this guy with this guy, because what you got to do to be able to get that sound is you've got to stay off of your A minor and then come down onto you have to come down and strum at the exact same time. So you have to go. And then you've got to do. So that's down, down, up. Because what you're going to do is you're going to go down, down, up, slap. Down, down, up, down, slap. So it's that slap, guys, is going to kill that, and you're going to have to get a little bit across there. Okay, and that's all it is, over and over. So it does change up a little bit right there, but you're going to keep on doing that A minor off and on. Slower. Go as slow as you want on that. There's two different little patterns right there. Again, it's. So as soon as you do that slap, you come back into the hand off and back down. And then you go right back into that strum pattern and you kind of hang it out a little bit there at the end. I played it slow enough there that you should be able to catch on to it. But again, it's really fast song. Once you get up to speed, it's really fun to play. On the verses and on the choruses, you're going into straight strumming. It gets kind of complicated only because it does change the strum pattern. And then I always come back into that, so it's like. very complicated, guys. If you've been playing as many years as I have, you can transition from those different types of strum patterns. But for you guys, it's going to be a little difficult because you're... And that verse pattern is... Guys, it is complicated. If you want, you can always slow down the video. I tried to slow it down as much as possible. Without you actually being right here, it's kind of hard for me to get you down, but you're going to have to watch this over and over and over. Now, I do want to say one more thing before we're done here. And the fact of the matter is that so many players concentrate so much on strum patterns. And to tell you the guys the truth, that pattern right there is all about this hand. It really is. Because if I didn't do that, listen how it sounds if I don't do it. That should prove to you guys that you're concentrating on the wrong hand. So when you start seeing a lot of videos that are down, up, down, up, down, up, they're wanting you to concentrate on this hand way too much. Guys, you can't be a guitar player until you get this guy down. Once this guy is disciplined, this one just falls into place. And so what you get is you find the rhythm. You got to feel the song. You got to feel how it goes. I encourage you, sit at a stoplight with your blinker on and just sit there and tap to the blinker. Try and get that rhythm, because this right here, if you put a metronome on, I'm going to be sitting here going like this. So I'm going to show you guys one last thing here, an example of how that works. Everybody's heard of the song I Want a New Drug by Huey Lewis and the News. That song doesn't have an acoustic guitar in it, but if you want to try and emulate the beat, you kind of got to do a little bit of a... So even for me, being an experienced guitar player, this was quite a challenge to try and get this strum pattern down, because it was like... So that was down, up, down, down. And then to play it in regular time... I'm proficient down here on this hand. I don't worry about this guy anymore. Of course, there are some songs that, it is kind of a challenge. So I'm able to concentrate on doing this guy down here on a song like that, that doesn't actually have that type of strum pattern in it. So when you guys start worrying so much about strum patterns, just remember, it's subjective. The way you're going to strum a song is going to be different than the way I strum a song. So you're trying to emulate my personality when I'm trying to get you guys to find your own flavor, your own swing, your own groove. And I hope you enjoyed that lesson. Hey players, it only takes one of you guys to tell somebody else about my channel so that they can actually turn around and use the material that is being played here. Hey, do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and stick around for the next video.